Hello, it's Bailey and welcome back to my channel. This is my second vlog for Becca's Bookopoly, so if you haven't seen my first vlog, I will link to that down below. But in case you don't care, I'll catch you up to speed. I am currently on the time of day buzzword space, and I'm reading My Dark Vanessa by Kate Elizabeth Russell, and I'm only about 50 pages into this and I'm enjoying it so far. It is about a student-teacher relationship and I don't know much about it yet. Also, if you did not watch that first vlog, I'm currently about 5 hours behind on my goal, so I do have some catching up to do. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be a good vlog because I'll be doing a lot of reading. This vlog will go through a weekend, so I'm pretty hopeful that this one will be much better than my first week or so. Also, it is Thursday the 9th, so go Cowboys. NFL starts today and the Cowboys do play today. I've said this before, like probably last year, but I am basically a Cowboys fan as a joke because it irritates my husband, but I'm pretty committed to that joke, so go Cowboys. But with that being said, it is Thursday night. I'm gonna try to do some reading tonight. I know we are gonna try to watch shows. We have some Big Brother to catch up on, and then we will probably on the iPad, like muted, have the game on as well. So those are the plans for tonight. And then, like I said, it's the weekend, and hopefully I can get, my goal for the whole readathon is to get around the board 3 times, and right now I'm like halfway around the board once, so I need to get to it. Happy Friday afternoon. I do feel like I'm due for an update on My Dark Vanessa. I've read a little bit today still, and then what I got done last night, but stuff is definitely happening now. In the like 2000 timeline when she was in school, like the relationship is definitely like getting into more detail, and I would just like to say that this is like graphic sexual content with a minor. And it is making me really uncomfortable. I'm not sure what the purpose of like all of the detail is going to be. It's just a lot. It's a lot to read. I know quite a few people who have DNF'd this, but I'm very intrigued about what's happening in like the more modern timeline where this teacher is getting accused. I'm definitely intrigued on what is going to happen with the plot, if she's going to realize the abuse or if she is going to continue to think that like this relationship was okay and that she wasn't manipulated. It is very clear manipulation in my opinion. So yeah, I guess my general update for this is just that I am way more uncomfortable at this point in the book. But I did just film a video this afternoon, and I told myself that once I filmed that video, I could put my hair in a bun and get in the bath and read there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now. Just kind of relax until Chris gets home. And I don't think we have any plans tonight. I think I can read all night if I want to, which I need to because I need to be catching up on some time that I am behind anyway. So we'll see where the night takes me tonight. It's the next day. I thought it would be a good idea yesterday to go like lay down in bed at like 7 o'clock just to take a break. Now I was asleep for the night. So it is like 7:45 in the morning the next day, so I slept for quite a long time. I'm going to like get woken up, probably go get a coffee, and then today is a reading day. That's really all I have planned today, and I'm really anxious to do my next roll. I shouldn't say anxious. I'm anticipating doing my next roll, so I want to sit down and just like finish My Dark Vanessa this morning. We're gonna call this homemade McDonald's. It's basically just an English muffin, a sausage patty, and cheese. But I'm getting my breakfast in, and I have been reading more, and My Dark Vanessa is really hard. Like, it's hard to read. I don't feel inclined to DNF it, but I would struggle to like recommend this to anybody. It's graphic, like that's all I can really say. And Mr. Strain, like the teacher in question here, is very manipulative, even like ongoing for like 20 years. These two have been in contact, and he's definitely gaslighting her, like was when she was a teenager, is now, and it's just hard to read. That's how I can describe it as of now. And I'm hoping that the ending is a somewhat like satisfying conclusion to this. Hello, it is like 4 p.m. now, and I just finished My Dark Vanessa, and I'm having conflicting feelings on this because I wasn't having a terrible time reading this, but I guess I was assuming that in the end there'd be some sort of like conclusion or closure or something, and it's just kind of left like she never ends up like feeling like she's a victim, and I don't feel like she has much character growth in terms of how she views this relationship that happened between her and her teacher that was very manipulative and abusive. Like, she never comes to terms with the fact that at 15 years old she could not have been like a willing participant in this. So I do think I'm landing on 3 stars just because I really don't know how to feel about this. I feel like it was hard to read for no reason. Like, there was no lesson in the end, there was no conclusion. So that is what I read for the time of day buzzword space. I am excited to roll again, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right away. All right, this is obviously the funnest part. I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't had doubles yet, but I'm currently leaving from there. Oh well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last letter. That is last letter, first letter. So my Dark Vanessa would have ended with an A. So let me go find something. I definitely brought the doubles situation upon myself. If you don't know, my challenge for doubles is basically that I double my reading goal per day until I finish the book. So I did land on last letter, first letter, and since my Dark Vanessa ends with an A, I had to find something that starts with an A, and I had a couple options, but I'm gonna finally do it, and I'm going to read An Anonymous Girl by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. I've mentioned that I own all 3 of the books that this author duo has published, and I've yet to read one, so now's the time. I'm gonna give this one a shot, and I'm thinking a thriller may be fast, so this is what I chose. I honestly have no idea what this is actually about, other than that it's a thriller. Same shirt, same spot, different day, but I am about 75 pages into An Anonymous Girl now, and I'm actually enjoying it pretty well so far. Like I said, I knew nothing about this before starting it, so now I'm kind of figuring out what this actually is. We are following a main character who is like a makeup artist for just like, she just goes around town and does like people's makeup at their house before parties, etc. And so she overhears this girl that she's doing her makeup for talking about how she's going to be participating in this like questionnaire thing, but she doesn't think she's going to make it because she's going to be too hungover the next day. So she decides to show up and do it for her because she hears that she's like getting paid for this and she could really use the money. So she starts doing this like, I don't know, it's a weird like questionnaire type thing where they're asking her like pretty personal questions, but she's getting paid for it. And you're also getting like the perspective from the doctor who is doing this, and it's just kind of like ominous. Like, you're not really sure what this is for, and it, like I said, it's getting really personal. So I'm not sure what the doctor's intent is with this, because she started with like a big group of people that she was doing these questionnaires to, but now it's pretty obvious that the only person she's continuing this with is our main character. So yeah, it's pretty interesting so far. I'm gonna try to get through quite a bit today. The only plans I have today, I am like, my dad and sister are coming from, they live like an hour from here, and my grandma lives like only a town over from me, and we're gonna go visit my grandma today. I haven't seen her in quite a while because we haven't still been doing any holidays or anything, but she said that she really wanted to see everybody, so we will mask up, go see her. She wants to see, my sister had a baby in February, and I think she's only seen her once or twice, so she really wants to see the baby. She wants to see me while I'm pregnant, and obviously my dad wants to see his mom, so I'm hoping that will be, you know, a good thing today, and we can keep it as safe as possible with just like immediate family and not like our whole extended family that we usually do at holiday events and stuff. So that's my plans for today. I would like to say I would like to finish this whole thing today, but that might be a little bit ambitious. Good morning. It is actually the next day, so it is Monday morning now, and probably what will be the last day of this particular vlog. I never ended up checking back in yesterday because I barely read yesterday, which is not good considering I rolled doubles for my last roll, so I am getting further and further behind. I only read 30 minutes yesterday, and I should have read for 4 hours. So I am about on page 100 of An Anonymous Girl. I am really enjoying this one. I'm also like kind of secretly reading another thing I'm trying to finish for a video that I'm hoping I can like make a roll and then toss it in for that. If not, it's fine. It'll just be an extra book for the month. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to mention that, and I'm sure I'm the only one who's being hard on myself about this, but my struggle recently has not been like my motivation or drive to like get stuff done. I'm having very low energy levels. Like I just don't have the energy to do anything during the day, and I'm definitely starting to feel like there's a lot of stuff I need to get done around the house and like things I need to take care of. I just ordered like my very first baby items last Friday. So I'm starting to freak out a little bit, and almost every day around like 7 p.m. I'm like done for the day. I'm ready to go to bed. I cannot do anymore. And so every day I'm like, oh, this evening I'll be able to get a lot more done. And then the evening comes and I'm done for the day. So I'm trying to push past that. Again, I need to not be so hard on myself, but I would like to catch up on the time I'm behind on. I think right now, like if I was gonna catch up today, I would have to read for 6.5 hours. That's obviously not going to happen, but I would like to catch up, you know, a half hour a day at a time, so that by the end of the month I can hopefully be at least close to caught up, close to what I was aiming to do here.